Hey, it's Pastor David with our Thursday at 3 update. And today I want to extend 4 invitations to connect and serve. Holy Week is just around the corner, a matter of hours, really. It's the Super Bowl of our Christian faith. It's the season, the week, the time, the hours that really establish the foundation and inform what it is we're doing as disciples of Jesus. It's the significance. Paul says, without the death and resurrection of Jesus, our faith is in vain. And so it's a profound time. It's a profound time of growth as I understand not only the significance of Jesus's life message and the profound nature of his sacrifice and his death, and then the power of the resurrection that liberates us from death and all these other things that bind us. And so it's really a theological experience. It's anchored to our entire year, and it's something that we all as Christians participate in. But it's also a time for connection and service, a time to really reconnect with those in the family, the church family, and a chance to serve those in the community. And so I just have 4 things that I really would love to see you be a part of in the coming days. And the first is our community event, our pet blessing at the Reeves campus on Saturday from 10 to 12. It's 1100 Fern Creek Boulevard is our other campus at Reeves. And we would love to see you there. Bring your children, your grandchildren, your neighbor. There's going to be an Easter egg hunt. There's going to be face painting, a petting zoo, and then a pet blessing. One of the exciting parts of this is that we are partnering with the community organization, the leadership community organization in the Colonial Town North neighborhood. And we've been working on that relationship, and they are going to be there and bringing part of that celebration. And so really just having a great time of connection, and particularly connection with those that live in that neighborhood, those who live right around the church. We're really doing this as a way to establish relationships with them so that we can serve them. Service is not transactional. It begins with relationship. And that's really what the pet blessing is all about. The pet blessing, of course, celebrates God's creation, and we love our pets and know that God loves our pets. But ultimately, it gives us a chance to be in conversation with the pet owners. And so each of us pastors will be there on Saturday morning blessing pets. Disclaimer, don't do snakes. So I'm glad Pastor Philip will be there. Greg from our Tuesday night study has assured me that Harvey, his ball python, will stay at home on Saturday, but who knows? I hear there's a variety of other pets that are coming. Bring your pet and let us bless them. And we're super excited about that. In fact, we've got through this a note that opportunity, we're contacted, we're going to bless the police and fire dogs of Winter Park next week through this opportunity. So that's a great connection. How is it a service? Well, again, by coming and having a good time and introducing yourself and being present, you're serving by creating relationships with those that live there, showing that they're important to the church and to that community. Also, we could use help. You can sign up for that on fumcwp.org. To serve or to come at 12 and help us take down. There's some cleanup that happens after that. We would greatly appreciate that. So that's the first invitation. Pet blessing, Saturday, 10 to 12, Reeves campus. Sunday is Palm Sunday, when Jesus comes riding into town on a donkey, and that's such a complex and a layered story. On Sunday, it is our Lenten Serve Day, which is modeled after the one we did during Advent. What we're going to do is we're shifting the worship time to one service at 10 o'clock, where we celebrate the procession of Jesus into Jerusalem. And then at 11, we're going to go out and serve in our community. We have 5 different projects, everything from cleaning up the playground for our preschool down at TCA, to stocking and cleaning the shelves at United Against Poverty, to writing encouraging letters to the teachers at Killarney Elementary, the school we have this relationship with, we're supporting, to creating baskets for the residents at the children's home. So we have a variety of projects. Some are off campus, some are on campus at Winter Park. Some involve physical labor, some do not. Some require more extensive preparation, and some do not. You can come on Sunday and just participate. We'd love for you to sign up in advance so we can help prepare that at fumcwp.org. and that look for Serve Day. We don't change our worship service order or times lightly. We know that will affect things for you in the congregation and for the church in terms of offering and participation. But we so much understand that our faith is in vain, to quote James in the Bible. Our faith is in vain if it's without works. That if we're not serving, we're really not living out. We're only worshiping Jesus as King in name. And so Lenten Serve Day is to come and worship Jesus as King, and then to literally act as if Jesus is our King in service. How is it a sense of connection? Well, service is best done in community. There's an individual nature that's powerful, but doing it together, we're more united, more effective, more powerful. And some of the best experiences that I've ever had in my faith have been in serving with others and getting to know not only the people we're serving, but also the people we're serving with. And so just highly encourage you to take advantage of that on Sunday. Third invitation for connecting in service is Maundy Thursday service, Maundy Holy Thursday, when we really look at the story of Jesus's Last Supper and his message to his disciples as he really describes the significance and what it means to be a disciple. This year, we're doing things a little bit different. We've got some different stations set up, and we're working to help you have an experience of what it means ultimately to be that disciple and walk into Easter. There's Stations of Hope, which is the Stations of the Cross, plus some different things that will be available after the service at 8. And then on Friday is our Good Friday service, the day that Jesus is crucified, the death of Jesus. It's a powerful service. There's a full orchestra and choir as we read the story and we strip the sanctuary bare, literally, kind of symbolically and literally preparing for the barrenness of death of Jesus. I can't really understand the significance of the resurrection. I mean, Easter is fantastic in of itself, but I really don't get the depth of the resurrection if I don't understand and recognize Good Friday. And I don't recognize and understand Good Friday and the nature of death unless I really understand Maundy Thursday and what Jesus kind of summarizes his life and what he means it is to be a disciple and to follow him. And I don't really understand the power of Maundy Thursday unless I see Palm Sunday, when Jesus rides into town, is recognized as the king, but actually an entirely different kind of king than the people were expecting, and the clash of the kingdoms, God's kingdom versus the world's kingdom, and all that's involved in that story. So it's just so beautiful, and it just lays out. And so I just encourage you to come and to worship with us on Sunday, and then to worship on Thursday, and worship with us on Friday, so that your heart is ready to walk into the light, bright, joy-filled sanctuary on Easter Sunday. How is worship a service? We understand it's a connection. It's a service. We've talked about this in weeks past. It is a worship service. By adding my presence, my voice, my prayers, my thoughts, reflections, I connect and build up the experience for others and how they feel called to be who God has designed them to be for our neighbors. I serve by going and being a part of the worship service, the rest of the family of Christ. And so 4 invitations for connection and service. They will make my week more profound. They'll make your week more profound. They'll make us more to be the church that God has called us to be. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless.